Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Already, we got the look at the bigger picture. Listen, with whatever it is that you are aiming for, you need to look at the bigger picture. Why are you aiming for this? What is your intentions? What do you think you're going to get out of it? So it's like really looking at, is it that important, or is there something else that maybe I should be focusing on? Another thing too, full moon in Sagittarius. We do have that new moon in Sagittarius coming up on Wednesday. So I do feel like this is about aiming for the stars. We do have Jupiter, which is also the ruler of Sagittarius, going direct on the very same day that we have this new moon. So that is not a coincidence. That is a very fortunate aspect as Jupiter does his prograde for the next 6 months of this new moon. That is going to empower that new moon. Okay. So I do want to say, like, make sure you keep your manifestations positive within the next few days, because we are in kind of like this vacuum cleaner that is picking up on whatever it is you're putting out. So you don't want to be putting out chaos and bullshit. You know, this is also about legality. So for those of you who are dealing with anything that has to do with the law, I would definitely be really mindful about making sure that whatever you're saying and doing is honest and on the up and up. For others of you, you are traveling or you are ending a traveling expedition as well in this next go around. Again, these readings are timeless. This is not a daily reading, but a timeless reading, okay? And so I do want to say, you know, for some of you, maybe you have been, you know, traveling and it is a full moon, so you're ending that. Maybe it's time for you to get home, get shit done. But again, look at the bigger picture. Why are you having to do this? Why did you have to go out and do the things that you were doing? Okay, so there is a aspect of needing to look at the bigger picture. All right, what is this all about, Spirit? Please show me. What is this all about? Wow, we got 2 cards out. We've got the Prince of Autumn and the 5 of Autumn. Prince of Autumn says happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. And then we have the 5 of Autumn, which talks about reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. And let's go ahead and get one more. So for some of you, maybe you've been traveling for work. Okay, wow. And then we've got this one, you guys, look. We go from the 5 of Autumn to the 10 of Autumn, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So it says, take steps to ensure your financial security of your children and other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So maybe this is family money. Maybe you've been out building your legacy. And I do see that. We've got the Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. It says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So there could be this opportunity for you to, it's like I said, for some of you to travel, for others of you, this is, and then we have the Prince of Winter. So now we have the Prince of Autumn, Prince of Winter, and Prince of Summer. This one says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. So in the past, there was some unexpected changes, but I do feel like you are, for some of you, I do feel like you're taking flight. I do feel like you're traveling for work or traveling back. Maybe you've been out working and now you're going back, you know, into the office or whatever. And I do feel like this moon, I do see the moon in the background behind this dandelion. So I am going to say, like, this is about wishes. If you guys are wishing for, you know, an opportunity for new work, right? You want to make sure that you are putting out those wishes. It's like you are pulling back the bow and arrow. You're not pulling it out right in front of you. See how even the dandelion is like riding up, right? And this one is going up. It's like aim for the fucking stars, you guys. aim for the stars, because I do feel like if you have been going through any type of money matters, money issues, those types of things, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity. Somebody is going to reach out and help you financially. You go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is about wise investments. This is about, you know, maybe even a raise. Somebody gets a raise and you know, maybe you ask your boss for a raise, and you know, maybe they couldn't do it in the past, but now they are able to do it. For others of you, this is about family money. Maybe for some of you, somebody needs a loan, or, you know, some type of money is coming in. Blessings are coming in. Wishes are coming true. And if there's been any type of lack, if you've been feeling left out in the cold or whatever, I do feel like for some of you, maybe there's even an apology, okay? Some type of an apology that does come in that helps with this. But I do feel also like this could have something to do with your health. We do have a lot of pentacles here, so maybe you've been working on your health. You're getting the help that you need on your health. I know for myself, I've been dealing with a lot of health issues ever since Saturn went into my 6th house on December 20th, 2020 of health matters. So it's like creates this crisis, and then you have to like work through the crisis for the next 3 years. I won't be done with it until March. So I am working on my health. For a lot of you guys that didn't know, that is something I've been on search for and trying to get help. Hormones are a horrible thing. So for those of you who are going through hormone issues, you can get to the end. You guys have to be very forceful. That is something I've been dealing with really, really it's been rough. The doctors don't want to help you. So I am finally getting to that place. So that does bode well for me as well. And I've actually had to travel to find the right people to be able to help me. So maybe that's something you need to do. When you go to a certain place, all of a sudden somebody comes to the forefront that is actually sent there to help you. Sometimes we don't know why we have to go where we're going. We just have to go. And it's because there's something that you need to pick up along the way. Again, looking at that bigger picture, okay? So this is definitely, I can see a correlation to what's going on in my life through this. So far, let me go ahead and see what the advice is. Spirit, please show me your advice. What messages? What advice do you have for this? Okay. We've got thinker. Okay. So the advice is sit back, think about why you're doing what you're doing. Think about everything that you've learned about along the way. Think about like, what are you doing a job because you love it, or are you doing it because it pays the bills? Okay. Because I see that. And I feel like, you know, if you're doing it because it just pays the bills, it's going to stop paying your bills, because it's what's going to end up happening is it'll not only pay your bills, but then all these other extra little things start kind of like piling up on top of you. Your tire pops, you got to get a new windshield for your car. Kids were playing in the yard and threw a ball through the window. Like, all these little niggling things start to happen when you know that you're in the wrong place. So again, you know, why are you doing what you're doing? 44 also tells me, 4s are about stability. You know, you're really thinking about what can bring stability to your family, you know, and maybe for some of you, you're working on your will. You know, and so I do feel like money matters, like family money, you know, I do feel like is definitely something that is important right now for you to think about how you're going to take care of your children. Maybe for some of you, you have 3 kids. So it's time for you to get your, you know, life insurance in order and that kind of stuff. So you're really thinking about the bigger picture, not just the scope of things, but what's bigger, what's outside of why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, and I do feel like in that is where you get your answers, and you have these aha epiphany moments when it comes to, you know, your practical matters, because I do see practical matters here. Anyway, you guys, I know that this video is lagging right now. I don't understand what the hell's going on. It's just been, it feels like another Mercury retrograde. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I love you all so very much. And again, I will chat with you again tomorrow.